G'day guys, Jim from Miata Customs here. I'll just give you a little bit of an update on Matt's truck. It's one that belongs to that silver tub there, and the cab's up under that blue tarp on the container. So what's happening with Matt's truck is it's a 90s model space cab Toyota Hilux. It was built by the chop shop in like 2010 or something like that. It was never finished by the chop shop. Matt's cousin used to own it, and he passed away, and then Matt's taken over the build of the truck, and the chop shop's no longer around, so Matt brought it out to me to be finished off. And when it turned up, I had a look underneath it and kind of saw a problem that was going to be a bit of an issue to getting it registered or engineered and registered legally, as it had a narrowed rear end in it. So yeah, at the moment it had a engineer's inspection, and it failed. We tried like 4 or 5 different engineers, and none of them wanted a bar of it. So then we bit the bullet and decided to build a new chassis for it. Yeah, we still wanted to make it look like the original truck, like in some way. So it still looked like his cousin's original build, and yeah, so this is sort of where it's at and what's been happening so far. It's still, chopping away. So this is it. This is his original chassis. There's an LS1 under there for it. Tube upper arms and lower arms. It's got an RE7 bag in there, and I think it's all Commodore spindles and ball joints and hubs and everything like that, because all Commodore stud pattern on the front. Yeah, removable gearbox cross member, and as you can see, the chassis has been narrowed, which is a big no-no here in New South Wales. Yeah, so the airbags used to, as you can see, the airbags sat there, and there was like spider web across there. I'll turn on the light so you can see a bit better. Okay. LS1 under there. Yeah, well, I guess you can see a bit better now. So yeah, the airbags mount under there, under the spider web effect. This bar here comes up and around, joins both chassis rails together, and there were 4 compressors mounted. A VU4 block in the center. It's got a Maloo rear end in it, Holden Maloo rear end. IRS. The fuel tank was up under here. That's it, just there at the moment. Yeah, so this was his chassis that everyone said a big no to, and this is his new chassis that we started to build. We just got the pulled the shocks out of it, pump stops out of it, pulled the control arms in at the moment, torsion bars are out, and it's got the chassis sitting, we had it sitting at 110mm there and there for ride height for setting up his forelink. It's now actually become a laid out position because of under the tyres, but anyway, so this is his new chassis that's coming along. So the bar goes from chassis around to the chassis, just like that one did. Unfortunately, we can't put that other bar in there due to the forelink. So yeah, there's the spider webs that were the bag plates in that one. So they're going to be the bag plates in this one. I'm just going to bend, as you can see that bar's going to come along there and then duck in there, same with that one. So yeah, it'll still have the spiderweb bag plates. I'm going to put some more of the spiderweb stuff in at certain spots if we can. Yeah, the forelink's been done. Yeah, we're just setting up the rear bags now. Then yeah, we'll be doing shocks and everything. We're probably going to look at doing a Commodore tank under here to keep it somewhat the original height in the tub. We're going to do radius corners and radius off the rear end. The Commodore tank will work with the LS really well. So if we can put a few more spiderwebs here and there, just to, you know, use some of the stuff out of that into here. Yeah, so that's going to be bagged. It'll eventually be bagged in the front. It'll have a Z notch, lay dead flat. The removable gearbox cross member will be transferred over. Shocks and everything will be transferred over. Unfortunately, the control arms and the spindles and all that are no good because they're all to suit the Holden spindles and everything like that, and they've actually drilled the spindle out to suit the ball joint, and they've taken too much of the spindle, machined too much of the spindle away, and it's you know, it won't pass engineering anymore. It's the sidewall's too thin. So yeah, pretty much that's sort of it for most of the stuff that'll be coming off here. And then yeah, this is his new one that's under construction, and yeah, get all this happening and finished off and get it back to a airing up and down and rolling car again with the motor mounted, get the body back on, and then get into the sheet metal work that it originally we thought was just going to be the sheet metal work and a few bits and bobs, and that was it, until it kind of escalated. Anyway, it's an update on Matt's Hilux, and yeah, do an update another day when some more work's done.